That's the beauty of the qualifiers that they put on. Gives them opportunities, you know, those who don't have a tour card. Playing these, most of the time it's host nation, but of course they have different types of qualifiers to get players from different countries in.
It is Mansell first to a finish, though, against the darts.
83. Mickey, you require 180.
Miroslav on 1-2-1, but Mansell gets first crack. Can he get past that? He does.
Some dart that done.
Double 19. Lovely start from Mickey Mansell.
Mickey Mansell.
Exactly the level that we expect from him these days, because he's always been a very solid professional player, Mansell, but particularly last year. Can he slot one underneath? He can. Lovely dart. Up for tops.
80.
Right on the wire.
Miroslav, you require 160.
Wants 2 treble 20s and tops. What's going to happen? And Mickey will be back to re-establish a 2-leg cushion.
Mickey,
Cross victorious last year, 8-6, and it was a great final. You want something to watch in between the sessions today? Stick that on, I'm sure you can find it. Can he just find this double 10?
20.
Couldn't maneuver around.
Miroslav, you require 100.
Got further away, which will annoy Mickey. Straight ton for Miroslav. That's a great start. Double top to level the game. And it's back on throw, and he greeted that with a real bark, didn't he?
Well, what can happen, Dan? You can, you know, you're 2-0 up and cruising, and you think, oh well, this is, I can literally just coast.
First 180 of the Baltic Sea Darts Open of 2025, thrown by Mickey Mansell. And is this where he starts to make his move back?
100. Mickey, you require 61.
I'm not sure if that fellow was either meant to be at work or not meant to be here. Looked a little edgy. Nothing edgy about that, though. Mickey Mansell, 14 darter, break of throw, 4-3 lead. Should be up.
58. Mickey, you require 158.
Bare minimum achieved. Mickey's not going to end with a bang.
80. Miroslav, you require 170.
And that man's wish is not going to be granted.
No, he's going to put a bit of pressure on the 78.
82. Mickey, you require 78.
Double 12 for the match. Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty, but Mickey Mansell has got the job done. A strong start, followed by a good middle period by the debutant Miroslav Grudziecki, but he couldn't sustain his form. Mickey Mansell eventually found something.
Down to 101. Yeah, Luke's using a very stiff flight, isn't he? You can almost see how much thicker it is. I think it's microns, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what they measure it in. Some a little bit thicker than others. 44 left. What double does he want?
$81.
He couldn't get it.
You require 150.
Big ask, this. 2 treble 19s.
Shot's not on. It's great to see the The ponytail making a comeback down.
58.
You're a man who sported a ponytail on major dart stages, mate.
I did, indeed.
Oh
dear.
Luke, you require 92.
Could be costly.
Going aggressive. Yeah, pays off. 2 darts for the leg. One just outside.
Games on
Much
the third
better
leg.
finishing from Luke Woodhouse than in the previous leg. Lot of Taylor on that.
Yeah.
93. Liam, you require 65.
What leg of darts this is. By far the best leg of the match.
Single 15 leaves him tops for a 12.
45. Luke, you require 89.
Misses the dart for the 12 darter in a hold of throw. He could find himself 5-2 down. So the 20 segment. Safe.
58.
And not troubling the
Liam, you
bullseye.
require 20.
10s will be the best leg of the match. No, it won't be.
Low score. Luke, you require 31.
Agony for Liam Maendl-Lawrance. In the wrong bed. Stood there with a dart in his hand and nothing he can do. This for 5-2, and it feels like the game from here.
Games on the seventh
Well, he's
leg.
been good after that
Luke Woodhouse.
second leg where he took a little while to hit the doubles. He's not hitting them first time of asking.
$68.
Match play starts next Saturday, 7 p.m, isn't it, Dan?
It is.
For
Word
our
of
first match.
And Sunday here, by the way, we will be starting an hour early. I think it's something to do with the venue. So
Yes.
12 o'clock start local time.
140.
That's for the afternoon session. It'll be a, hang on, let me do the maths. 6 o'clock start in the evening for the final session.
That's 5 at home, isn't it?
I believe that's correct.
83.
Yeah, watch all the
Luke, you
action.
require
Sky
70.
Sports next Saturday for the match play. And of course, if you're out and about, stick it on the radio. Talk Sport will be covering every single match. Also got the women's series there as well, haven't we?
Games
And that is
on
the match.
the
Luke Woodhouse, a
Luke
6-2
Woodhouse.
winner. Liam Maendl-Lawrance made him work for it, and it did look like hard work for Luke Woodhouse. However, he is off and running here in Kiel, and it'll be James Wade he faces in round 2.
$58. Kemerick 145.
Well, he can't begin with a dreamy big fish, so Menzies did have a chance to break the throw. That's not going to happen now.
83. Yorick 112.
Take a very big bite out of that 170 though, Yorick. Should get a dart. Tops. That is his first leg on the Euro Tour. He's done it with a top plus finish. Now then.
He switched to the 18s, but decided to persist.
95.
Quite a mathematical conundrum is 299.
97.
Yeah, once you get one in there, it looks inviting to just try and follow it, doesn't it? Does follow it there. Now Cameron Menzies to break. Great dart. First dart at double for Menzies. And the Scotsman takes his chance.
Cameron Menzies.
He needed that.
Fourth leg, it's Cameron to throw first.
Has been in great form for around 18 months. Just didn't quite have enough to get there last year.
140.
Yeah, the breakthrough didn't happen in time, did it, last year? But he did start the year pretty well. He's just
41.
carried on. He's got better and better. And the stuff in the floor tournaments has been excellent from Cameron. He's starting to do it on the big stage of the Euro Tour. And this is not a surprise to see.
140.
Yorick responds, though. Leaves himself on a finish if he's allowed to come back. But he isn't. Terrific doubling so far from both players. Not one miss, and that was an 11-darter.
There's
a lot to like about this Hofkens performance.
He's 3-2 up on a guy averaging 102. It was very nearly 3-all. He's going to get a shot here. Tops. The 18-year-old is 4-2 up on Cameron Menzies, despite the fact Menzies is averaging in 3 figures. This is a brilliant European Tour debut from the young man.
60.
We talk about young players often lacking a bit of composure, lacking a bit between the ears, but there's been nothing of that from Yorick.
45.
Oh, that looks good. Now for the 19s. He is on it.
77.
Cameron Menzies is on the 9 at the Baltic Sea Darts Open, where we saw a 9 in the final last year. Can Cameron produce one? He might, and there's loads of room. Another. He's got it, double 12. Oh, Cameron Menzies.
20.
So close to a first Euro Tour 9 darter for the Scotsman.
Well, he's got to put that behind him now. Has to be pure business-like between now and the end of the game. He's got to win 3 legs on the bounce. Double 6 would mark the start. Takes care of it with Hofkens back on 170. It's a 12-darter. Menzies holds, and we're going all the way.
$44.
2 ropey visits in this leg from Hofkens. Could they be costly?
140.
Awkward 66, may only get 1 dart for the match if he's allowed back. And he is going to be allowed back. Hofkens had a look at 131, he's had a look at 137. They may be the only looks he gets because Cameron Menzies for the win to come from behind. He was 5-3 down. And he has won it in a last leg decider. That is composure from Menzies. What a debut from 18-year-old Yorick Hofkens. And what a comeback from Cameron Menzies.
But yeah, some start already. Back-to-back 140s for Jan.
35.
In process, in qualifying for this one for Johan, actually produced a personal best average. And we've seen that from a few of the older players up last year. Gary Anderson, it is highest ever average. But yeah, 104.86. It was in the quarterfinal against
24.
Parinen. Won 6-0, obviously. Then he beat Darius Labanauskas in the semi. But that is a bit of a statement.
Yeah, and he chose to represent Germany, which Dan Dawson quipped gives him plenty of host nation qualifier chances.
Yeah.
Smart thinking, lad.
Yeah, we've got a run of Dutchies now, and we've got Wattimena up next, then Veenstra, then Nijman.
100.
Then we finish off for someone from Belgium and Stoke.
Spot the odd one out. Well, this game is already going a lot better for Jan than their previous meeting. Q School 4 years ago, Engstroem actually whitewashed Van Veen.
Yes.
He's looking to get back level here.
Well, just looking over sort of past 50 or so matches, there's plenty of averages into the mid and late 90s. There's one against Oskar Lukasiak, a player we know very well. He averaged over 100 in a 6-2 win. Double 5 for 2-0, a bit of a steal.
Games from the second leg, Jan van Veen.
That's what
Third leg, it's Jan to throw first.
great players do. You always sort of try and ease yourself into a match. He's not getting that.
140.
He's not having the opportunity to ease himself in. This is brilliant from Van Veen. And I'm with you. It's not if he wins one of these, it's when.
134.
Could well be this weekend with some of the top boys opting not to play here.
180.
He's listening this for him. I think it matters who's here.
58. Giannico 100.
Started with an 11 darter. There might be another here. There it is. What a performance so far from Jan van Veen.
11, 15, 11, 81 out, 90 out, 100 out.
Well, Jan van Veen's personal best on the European Tour.
One of those, it works for him, so there is a right and a wrong way, but if it works, then to this level, just something you don't try and tinker with.
140.
Well, this has been quick. The next one's going to be quick, even if it goes all 11 legs. It's Jermaine Wattimena up against Callum Rydz.
Lincoln, you'll miss it. Two real fiery competitors as well.
93.
That might be coming up very shortly. Double 14. Jan will be back.
Yeah, tops after 12 to get it done. 6 zip. And he's over 50% on his doubles. He's got 3 darts in hand. I certainly don't expect to see Engstroem come back at 56.
Game.
Job well done, Jan van Veen. He has repaid Johan Engstroem.
Maybe he's just one of those players, Dan, that form just literally does go in peaks and troughs, and he has to just go with it.
Yeah, well, he always says it's what dictates how well I play darts is what's going on in my life off the board. Now, I've got no idea what's going on in his life off the board at the moment, but his form would suggest that things aren't 100% hunky-dory. Because there's no reason why Callum Rydz, with the talent he has, can't be at least making things like the match play every year and potentially doing some serious damage.
53.
But Jermaine Wattimena, highest ranked player in the world, yet to win a PDC title. This could be the year. There's no reason why he can't. We've just seen Bradley Brooks win one. Jermaine Wattimena was a more likely first-time winner than Bradley. Tops. Is found. Nicely done by Rydz.
Well, this specific tournament, the qualifier for it.
170 plays 160.
65.
And he takes 65 off it.
160 for Jermaine, but another one of those would leave it useful. He's managed to squeeze it in. Has options. Yep, I like that play. He hit the 25. It would have been 2 of those and bends the wire. And sometimes is the difference between victory and defeat, because that's a breaker throw and a 3-1 lead.
2 13s and a 14 from Jermaine Wattimena. Keep this up. It's not only going to be a win, it's potentially going to be a big one. Yeah, this will see his average tumble down. He's not going to see the gap cut to just 2 legs yet. Things could get a little bit tricky for Rydz, especially now. Straight out the double 5.
That could well be the beginning of the end. 44 left. Tops. Ouch.
Feels like a fatal blow to Callum Rydz, who's actually got a respectable set of numbers here. But unfortunately, he's 1 out of 7 on the doubles, despite averaging close to 98, and he's just been blown away in portions of this game, but it's the finishing. Well, Peter Wright not here this weekend. He withdrew from this one. He is Jermaine Wattimena's first-round opponent in Blackpool, and I'd be very interested to see if they make Wattimena the favourite for that game.
Eventually, Rydz finds his first max. Had no issue with two treble visits.
36.
Finding the third's been a problem. This might have to go. And it's not.
96. Germania requires 69.
For a 6-1 win. Tops.
Game.
Comprehensive from the machine gun. In no time at all. We've just seen a sparkling display from one Dutchman in Jan van Veen. It has been bettered by Jermaine Wattimena. More than 103 average. Rydz unable to live with the machine gun. And Jermaine will face Martin Schindler in round 2. To do some really impressive stuff consistently to force your way into those pre-qualified spots and then up into the seedings. Into the seedings, you're having to do it on big TV tournaments. You're not getting the top 16 otherwise, really. Unless you're winning multiple Pro Tour titles.
99.
A bit like Martin Schindler, and even he's having to rely on withdrawals to get into the top 16.
Yep. Another in there. Double 14. Oh, Krzysztof Ratajski. Very nearly plucking out the 148. And Veenstra, he's going to get his first darts at double. And that's very nicely done. That is the best thing that Richard Veenstra has done in his entire game.
Richard to throw first.
Ratajski's not really dipped a great amount. Still averaging high 90s, but Richard Veenstra has picked his game right up.
Good last start from Ratajski, but he may not be allowed back to the board in this leg. Chance. Not missed a dart at double yet. He has now.
40. Goes to the fifth leg, Krzysztof Ratajski.
Ratajski nails tops.
Richard to throw first. Game on.
Reasserts himself after a couple of legs off.
After that 2.5 legs of very, very good stuff. Missed a dart for 3-2.
134.
But it's looking very much like 4-2 Ratajski in a moment.
Could be an 11 dart break of throw.
81. Krzysztof required 98.
Is there. Double 12.
86.
Would have been for a 12 dart leg. Not to worry though. Engstroem not down to a finish.
All 136. Krzysztof required 12.
Is that enough to worry Ratajski?
No score.
Lex to bust last dart. Always a risky one to try and bust on the ball. A lot of metal you can bounce off there.
Treble 17. Needed one big treble to get to a double.
47. Krzysztof required 12.
Take two then, Ratajski for a break of throw. That's much tidier. It's a 16 dart break of throw. And this game is going in a pattern. 2 legs for Ratajski, 2 for Veenstra. Now 2 more for Ratajski.
What can Ratajski leave himself for a 6-2 win? You going to go to the bull?
65.
He is.
Leaves
a finish that does not require a bullseye. Veenstra needs one. But he needed the second treble first.
134. Krzysztof required 160.
Being a classic Ratajski performance in many ways. Just solid. No frills, no big scores, no 180s. Doesn't need them.
Yep, 2 treble visits. Grinding his opponent into submission.
80.
But Richard Veenstra has played his part in capitulating. 2 really good legs from Veenstra. Not a lot else, truth be told. And Veenstra shakes his head at the back of the stage. A puzzling underperformance. He's still waiting for a first win on the Euro Tour this year, but Ratajski has picked up another victory on the European Tour. The two-time title winner on the Euro Tour is through to round 2.
Speaking of hoods, Justin Hood makes his Euro Tour bout later tonight. It's Joe Cullen.
Dangerous opponent. They're still very, very good. In my old neck of the woods, of course, down in the West Country.
Vessel you require 32.
Double 16. Goes over to double 8.
Games from the third leg.
It is not particularly convincing from Wessel Nijman so far. A couple of 18-dart holds of throw.
But most of it's sort of in the I-90s. He does have a high average of 113 and a half.
135.
Treble-less again. It's been quite flat from Wessel. Uncharacteristic.
And Vessel lost on Wednesday with a 102.82 to Wesley Plaisier, 6'5". It's not like he's come into this not playing well.
This would liven him up. Double 18. Oh, it's brilliant. It's out of absolutely nothing. Nothing that Wessel Nijman has done in this game has suggested that was going, but he made it look easy. Now wants the button.
52.
Well, it's a good lead.
Vessel you require 114.
There's a few variables of this, but doing the traditional route, and it leaves tops.
74. Martin, you require 32.
So to close the gap to 2, should be able to use that. Over pitches. That's a tidy little dart.
Martin Kramer.
Yeah, you're watching. When I watch Vessel, there's almost like a whipping action.
$100. Martin, you require 170.
This would be some souvenir to take home from a European Tour debut.
Yeah, I think it would be a highlight reel on his phone.
41. Vessel you require 86.
Well, it has not necessarily been pretty from Wessel. Double 8. Efficient enough. Wessel Nijman against the 56-year-old European Tour debutant. Got the job done. Nothing really to write home about. It was an average of just under 84.
MVG and Ian White, the two we always pick out. You look at what COVID did to certain players' games. Ian White put his darts down, didn't pick them up for months, and when he did next time, he was not the same player. And he's never been back to that level.
Phil Taylor was, I know it was at a different stage of his career, but Phil was the same.
180.
It's the making of some players. Some players got into darts during that period.
Camp Crabtree.
Yeah.
44.
Ian White, that it was the moment. Tops for an 11-darter.
34.
Yeah, I think for the younger players, Dan, during that period, of course, they had all the technology, and they were, you know, they were playing each other using cameras and like the all the apps, and they were able to play and improve.
Game shot the third leg.
Some though were averaging, you know, 100 every time on the.
Huybrechts leaves 132. Ian White should be leaving something a bit better. Even 3 straight 20s improves things. He's not going to get that.
54. Can you require
Ball was the shot for me there. Shot's not on.
Yeah, the 25 would have been better. You don't get a great deal of benefit for getting the bull compared to the treble, though, do you?
No.
It would have been down to a 2-darter if he'd got the treble 19. It was a bit of a gambit. Didn't really pay off, but he has got a shot. Ooh, it's on. Couldn't nestle in alongside it.
96.
Good effort. 90 for Huybrechts. May end up with just a dart at the ball. Ooh, bonus. 2 at double 15. I think that 1 at double 15, and that's all he needs. And a big reaction from Kim. He knows how important that was. Everything going with throw thus far. Wow, what a stat.
Humphrey's not done it. Wright's not done it. Price hasn't done it.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
121.
The epitome of consistency.
$140.
Approaching 200 games on the Euro Tour as well now. It shows you how many of these he's played. Ooh, that's messy.
What is this? The 130...
Can you require 87?
133, 134, something like that.
Can't remember.
It's
We'll
around
find
the one.
out.
It's around the 130s. I know that.
Game
Oh, lovely finishing. 14 darter. And they are just rock solid on throw, both of them. Ultimately on throw, he's been okay.
And if Kim Huybrechts starts to make a move here, it will not matter what has gone before. It doesn't matter that he's been second best for the first 6 legs of this game. It's 3-all. And if Huybrechts puts a little spell here,
46.
and Ian White goes off the boil, this game could disappear away from the diamond very quickly.
And that's what's happening in this particular leg. Hello.
For the second time today, we see someone on the 9. Now, earlier on, Cameron Menzies missed the double for this.
60.
Kim Huybrechts, a Euro Tour legend, looking to hit the perfect leg, but it's not going to happen. He's only ever hit, well, I say ever, he's hit half a dozen in his career. Won famously at the Grand Slam. Never hit one on a Euro Tour, not going to do one in this leg, but he's put himself in a brilliant position to take the lead in this match.
Yeah, and what a leg to produce to get the break, to give him ultimately control of the match. The match is now in his hands, and the 11 darter. Last leg it was a 14. This one's an 11. Hold, break, hold.
Yeah, it's 3 legs the good way, but
59.
it's uninspiring stuff from the diamond in the second half of this match. And Huybrechts is going to leave himself on a double for the match unless Ian White can conjure this up, and it's not looked likely in the last 3 legs. It's not going to happen. He was on top,
64.
significantly so, in the first few legs of this game. He did not really make it count. Huybrechts was hanging on in there, but he has raced for the line, and Kim Huybrechts wins the last 4 legs on the spin to beat the diamond in their first Euro Tour meeting for 8 years. The Hurricane is through to day 2, and it's Ross Smith that the Belgian will face.